And looking at the draft, ooh, we are seeing an Ayyubids Japan.
Ayyubids versus Japan. Okay, that's interesting. So we had a similar matchup happening yesterday with Ayyubids Japan on Hill and Dale, where it was Demu versus Baltune. But that's on a pretty closed-off map. Now, not only do we have a pretty open map, but it's also with water on the side. So that really begs the question now, who is truly going to be coming out on top here in the end? The Ayyubids, they do have that potential for that really fast age-up with the advancement wing, or potentially like a more economic-focused one with the economic wing growth. Both of these civilizations have some great bonuses on water on these hybrid maps. So the Ayyubids, obviously, having that huge 50% dock rebate, only paying 75 wood for each dock. Meanwhile, the Japanese, sure, they pay full price for their dock, but after that, every single fishing ship gets a 30 wood rebate from 75 down to 45. So scaling advantages in there.
Now, I don't think that Dragevann is going to make this an easy game, because Dragevann, being on a civilization that is so versatile, I can expect that he's going to be cooking something spicy. While Valdemar, I think he might be ready for this, but he needs to make sure that he can respond accordingly. Now, I hear the sheep already. It sounds like we are about to roll it.
And there we go, game number 2 on Scandinavia. What a fitting map for this tournament. And Valdemar opening up with his own dock here. On the other hand side, Dragevann looks like he is not going to be opting for a dock opening at all. He's going to be going for the land route here.
Does this mean we're going to be seeing a very early military wing being able to put pressure on that dock?
Military wing is very interesting with the Ayyubids. Not only do you get the Desert Raider, not just once, but continually as the game goes on, but the military wing with the reinforcement also gives you the option of being able to make rams with your cavalry units.
Yeah, so the moment he has that camel out, the game just starts to snowball from there on out. We do see it has been selected, but the advancement wing is chosen.
Yeah, that's another option. So you're getting a really, really quick age-up in, and we can see that now Dragevann completely switched over to wood, or at least like most of his economy is now focused on wood. Get a single villager out, get a dock up, you're going to have a crazy, crazy age-up timing, and you're going to be able to make military ships on water before your opponent even gets up to the next age.
I feel like Dragevann is just asking himself, what is my opponent not expecting? And usually what we see on these maps is that someone goes for the camel, they build the ram, they get the dock down. But Dragevann's like, he's not going to be expecting this. But what I absolutely love about Ayyubids after that is when you go to castle, you just have all the choices in the land. So we'll see if we get to the late game though, because Dragevann, he likes to finish things quickly.
Dragevann, though, he is going to be opening up with a dock on the side of the map where Valdemar does not have his own dock up, so isn't going to be able to contest anything here early on. He's going to be able to start his own fish brewing, though, and potentially, with an early ship of his own, will be able to completely deny Valdemar from ever getting his own dock up on that side. But he will ideally want to get a dock up on Valdemar's side as well, since he will want to make use of that age-up, of that fast age-up bonus, being able to make those attack ships, because if he doesn't, he's not really gonna take advantage of going for that wing choice.
And this is what's so unique about Ayyubids, because their docks are so cheap. He can put a dock down, and he can put a military building down. But that villager feels a little bit aggressive to me, and that is...
Okay. Water is not on his mind at all. We see a very early 3-minute archery range going up now for Dragevann. He's going to be going straight up for military here, wants to rush his opponent as quickly as possible.
That's the crazy, creative thing from Dragevann that I did not expect. I can just imagine putting a dock down, sure. Then putting a production building up. But Dragevann, he's like, I don't care about water. This is a new map. This is my new playstyle. Valdemar, I don't know if you are ready. And now, guys, when you're in a position like this where you do have a... Oh, there's a second one as well. When you have this very unique timing, you can now go deny all the wood for Japanese. So Valdemar, while he will be able to get those first few fishing ships out, once those archers are in position, he's not going to be able to chop wood for very long.
Yeah, wood could potentially get denied. In the end, Valdemar, he's going to be going up now with the Coca Township, 7 villagers working on that. But Dragevann, he's making archers, so the shinobi coming out from the Coca Township, they're not really going to be able to do too much against those archers. Archers doing the bonus damage.
And it just doesn't feel like Valdemar's not going to scout this, is he?
He hasn't found it yet.
Not at all. And the archer numbers are increasing. We see 2 more in queue, 2 already out. So Dragevann, he has a scout at the front, so he knows exactly where those villagers are chopping. He keeps a close eye on them. He's like, I'm coming for you. The 3rd and the 4th archer have joined the party. We see another one in queue. And this might be a little bit of a poke, but he doesn't want to go too early. He doesn't want to alert Valdemar too quickly. He wants to go and get in position and get that villager kill.
I think he might be going for a clown car, and indeed it is the clown car. We're seeing the siege tower coming in here for Dragevann. All right, siege tower a little bit faster than Ram, but only able to house up to 10 units. But it's also quite a bit tankier than a Ram because it doesn't take any bonus damage.
Now, these villagers are in a very vulnerable position, but with the amount of archers that he has out, he might not get enough kills to make this just worth it. But the problem is, the next wood is quite far away. He does get the first villager down. Will he get a second? Oh, they are just target firing perfectly. And I don't know if Valdemar has an answer to this. We see the Shinobi taking a lot of damage, going down as well. But look at that clown car go.
God.
Oh.
This is where Dragevann feels at home.
Exactly.
This is the main like ladder Dragevann that we're seeing here right now.
Now you can see that Valdemar is just trying to micro perfectly to try and get a little bit of damage on this clown car, but he's just not able to do so. Double broadaxe coming in, but double broadaxe is not going to be taking this one down. The villagers are trying to make an escape. They just want to get to work, but this tower is doing amazing, amazing work. The thing is, the economy is still going on for Valdemar. He does still have the food, but you can't make anything with that food if you don't have any production buildings.
No villagers inside the TC means that the damage right now that these archers are taking is minimal. Barely taking any damage on villagers.
Oh.
Oh my god, they're going for it. They're going for it.
They're ready to fight.
Now they're trying to burn it down. There you go. You see barely any damage taken by that siege tower. It's able to survive a lot of these shots that are coming in from these archers. And so many villagers have already gone down. Dragevann, who didn't open up with his own dog, has taken the economic lead in this game.
And I did not expect this clown car to be that tanky. But you see, he's already got the wood for another one. These villagers are desperately trying to get a little bit of wood just to be able to build a unit. Because right now, Valdemar, he needs something to kill these archers. And he decides that is a wall today.
Yeah, but you know what walls are allergic to? It's the rams, and the first ram is now gonna be coming in.
And I feel like this is exactly what we talked about earlier. Dragevann, with his unorthodox playstyle, he can take down other top-rated players by just throwing them off. We see the clown car in the back just doing his thing. The house getting poked down by that ram as well. And Valdemar doesn't have the wood to rebuild houses either.
Yeah, it's pretty tough for him. Villagers getting pulled, but every single time the villagers get pulled, Dragevann, he does now have enough numbers in order to start one-shotting those villagers. House is getting taken down, and now Valdemar's house at just 20 pop. Villagers once again getting pulled. Time and time again, and every single time a villager dies. Once those archers pop out, body blocking coming in as well.
Oh, we just see bodies on the floor. Oh, and the scout comes out, but that scout might not live for long. Oh, luckily, the next clown car was destroyed. But remember, those archers, they do have a safe haven hovering around at the top. And at this point, it doesn't look like Dragevann is far away from getting another ram.
Yeah, he's getting the wood, right? Like, he has the wood income. He's been making archers non-stop. Wall is getting denied once again. And I feel like right now, Dragevann, he's on the road to success. And yeah, Valdemar, he doesn't really have the options right now. He can't even make fishing ships, and GG is getting called. 1 point on the board now for Dragevann. Game is getting equalized out with an amazing play here. And something completely unexpected coming in here. You got Scandinavia, got pawns on one side, pawns on the other side. What do? You ignore them completely, and you just go for the all-in with the archers.
I remember when pro players said you can't win water maps without winning the water. But Dragevann, he just reinvents the meta. This man, he was cooking. You can see that smile on his face. He is so happy. Valdemar, he's not too excited about that one. You can see the hand clenching. He's thinking about, okay, what else can this man pull out?
He wants payback after this one for sure. You can see the military value lead. Yeah, no military on the side for Valdemar, and just the all-in with the archers from Dragevann, completely shutting him down. And that's what you call a checkmate.
And I love this for Dragevann because I feel like in this matchup, he came in as the underdog, but he is now striking fear into the heart of his opponent. I know that Valdemar was quite confident in this one, so I really hope to see that Valdemar does show that, but I'm so excited to see what Dragevann pulls out next.